All right, welcome back to module 2 of this free Facebook ads course for network marketers and online marketers as well. In this module, we're going to take it to the next level. All right, so we're going to show you first how to create a Facebook ads account, right? You have a Facebook ad account. Maybe you don't know that you have one, but you do have one, okay? We're going to show you how to access it because through that ad account, we're going to create our ads, the Facebook ads that we're going to be putting in front of our audience, right? So we're going to show you how to do that. Then we're going to give you a bit of an introduction to Facebook ads. A lot of people are using Facebook ads, but they're not doing it the right way. They're actually losing a lot of money. So we're going to show you what to do, and we're going to show you what not to do. First, actually, we're going to show you what not to do because you need to not do this, right? And then we're going to show you how to do it the right way, okay? And then we're going to dive deep into the 3-step strategy. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. I've already said this before. I've already talked about this, but it's important that I talk about it again, right? The strategies that I was using, right, 6 years ago when I started making a lot of money with Facebook ads, didn't work anymore. You know, before what I was doing is I was building an email list. That's what everybody was doing, right? You build your email list, right? The more people, the more subscribers that you have, the more people in your list, the more email blasts you can send them. Well, the reality is that before, and that doesn't work anymore, by the way, you don't want to build a list anymore, right? You're probably like, what? You know, what do I do then instead? Well, we're going to show you. Just give me a second. Before, 6 years ago, when I started building my list, right, open rates were extremely high. Open rates were 80% open rates on average. So that means that out of 1,000 people that you have in your list, you send an email blast, and then 800 out of the 1,000 people will actually open that email, right? Which was great. And then click-through rates, once somebody opens, click-through rates were in the 30-40% click-through rate. So out of 1,000 people in your list, 800 are going to open, and then out of those 800, 300 to 400 are going to click, right? Means click to go buy whatever it is that you're selling. Well, those numbers don't work anymore. 80% open rates have gone down to 20% open rates, and the click-through rates from 30 to 40% click-through rates have gone down to 1 to 3% click-through rates. And it only makes sense because once something gets saturated, what is it that you do now? How many emails do you get in a day, by the way? And what is it that you do with those emails, right? You get an email, delete, 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 delete. And if you open, it's because you open to unsubscribe, right? There's too much competition. It's already crowded. It's too noisy, and it doesn't work anymore. Now, if you have a list, sure, keep using it. You've already built it. Keep using it, right? But if you're starting from scratch, you want to use a different strategy. You don't want to ask for emails anymore, okay? So we're going to be teaching you the strategies, the 3-step strategy that is working today, okay? And then, of course, at the end, we're going to talk about the difference between email, SMS, which is text messaging, right, and Messenger and Facebook Messenger. These two strategies are working better than email marketing. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, well, how am I going to get people's phone numbers? I don't know. Trust me, people are doing it now, and they're making a lot of money with it. We're going to show you how, okay? It's important that you know why you're doing what you're doing. You're doing it for your kids. You're doing it for your grandkids. You're doing to pay off for financial freedom. Your why is important. But you also need to learn how. We're going to show you how we are doing this today. Now, SMS, text messaging, and Facebook Messenger, right? It's a lot different than email marketing. Remember, email marketing open rates are down to the 20%. For text messages and for Facebook Messenger, open rates are 90 to up to 100% open rate. So if I send a text or if I send a massive messenger blast to my messenger subscribers, right? Then out of 1,000 people, 900 to 1,000 people are going to open and see it, right? And the click-through rates are 30 to 50% click-through rates. So 300 to 500 people are going to click, where on email, 10 to 30 would actually click. So do you want 10 to 30 clicks, or do you want 300 to 500 clicks? It only makes sense. And we're going to show you how to use this new strategy that is working today. This is the now and it's the future. Email was back in the days. If you would have capitalized on email 10 years ago, you would have made a lot of money. That's what I did, right? But I know that trend is not working anymore. There are new trends. There are new strategies. You got to see what's working today. And that's exactly what we're going to show you. We're going to show you how you can capitalize on this new strategy because people don't know this. People don't know this. Your people don't know it. The people in your industry, they don't know it. This is so new. It's so hot and it's working so great that you are in the perfect time right now to start utilizing these strategies. So get excited, take note, tell everybody to stay away from you, right? And be a sponge. Remember that. Be a sponge, learn it, and take massive action. This is Coach Miguel. I'll see you in the next lesson.